Oh,
Lily, you have some nice glasses there.
hello.
Hi, Lily, I like your glasses. Do you know who you look like? You remind me of. Did you ever watch the movie The Matrix? Have you heard of that movie, The Matrix?
Baby.
Let me show you the picture of The Matrix, and this is what her name, I think her name was Trinity. Trinity in The Matrix. The Matrix. Oh, it's a very good movie. Lily, you must try watch this movie. There, you look like Trinity.
Whoa.
That lady with the gun. Let's see. There. You see she has
Oh,
same glasses as you. But your hair is longer. She has short hair. Where are these glasses from, Lily?
that's from here. Karen.
Karen. Okay, very cool. Nice sunglasses. But it's winter time. You don't need sunglasses now. You need goggles. You need some snow goggles.
Yes.
Lily, how has your week been? Happy Friday.
Good.
Anything interesting that's happened this week?
We had a Bunsick Day. Mhm.
I don't know what that is. Boon Sick Day.
Maybe there's an English word.
Boon Sick.
Ah,
I just heard sick. You have a sick day.
Snack Food Day.
Okay, and that means you bring the snacks to school and you have a little bit of a
No,
free time and eat the snacks?
no, it's wait.
What is the snack day?
Um, hmm.
What are you doing
No,
on this day?
it's like, do you know tteokbokki?
Ah, yes, I know tteokbokki.
It's some foods like that. There was tteokbokki and fried something
But
fried.
but what's happening? Are you
It's
bring
just a day.
and
It's a
you
special day.
is it like Pepero Day? 11/11 is Pepero Day. You are
No,
eating
it's just in school day. Only in school day.
only in your school. So you are making tteokbokki at school?
No, they give us. We don't have tteokbokki usually, but they give the tteokbokki and do you know is pig something?
You know, Lily, I'm not a big fan of tteokbokki. Are you? Do you enjoy tteokbokki?
Yes,
I'm not a.
this way.
It's the one that I had was very spicy, so I didn't enjoy it too much.
Oh, it's blood sausage.
Yes, the blood sausage. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. No, 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 no. Do you like it?
I tried that Friday.
For the first time today?
Tuesday, and the Wednesday was the music day. I left the
Blood sausage?
I taste. My mom bought some blood sausages in front of my academy, and she bought it, and she tried to eat it, and I was like, ooh. And then my mom said, I liked that when I was young. So I tried it and it was good. So after Wednesday, blood sausage was on the menu, so
Okay, so
it was
are you
good.
telling me that Tuesday when your mom bought the blood sausage, that was your first time tasting it?
No, my mom said I liked it when I was young, but I
Oh,
don't
you liked it.
remember.
I thought you said your mom said she liked it when she was young.
Maybe
Okay.
she liked it when she was young too.
I tasted I don't remember where obviously it was somewhere in Korea, but I don't enjoy that one. I do you know how it's made? Because it looks like there's noodles inside the sausage.
It's noodles.
It is noodles. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then on Wednesday you had tteokbokki and blood sausage.
And a lot of stuff. Fish cake.
I like fish cake. I love fish cakes.
Fish
On
cake
the
and
stick, it's like intertwined.
yeah.
I love that one.
That one
Lily,
and
I saw many students will drink the water after they eat the fish cake. So that I cannot do. I tried tasting it and I don't like the water, but the fish cake itself is delicious to eat. Are you also drinking that water?
yes.
Oh, okay. We are very
And
we are very opposite today. Sometimes we are the same and we agree. Today we disagree. You like the tteokbokki, you like the blood sausage.
And there's grape. I don't like the school tteokbokki. It's not spicy.
That was my problem. The spicy. I didn't like the spiciness. Grapes.
And
Grapes.
yeah.
Frozen. No, not frozen. You guys are winter time. I like to freeze my grapes, but summertime. Yeah, in summertime I like cold fruit. So frozen grapes, frozen strawberries, and it's like a little bit more difficult. It's not an ice cream, but it reminds me of eating an ice cream. Like when you bite into the frozen grape, it's a little bit like a slush. Do you know slush?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you let the grape melt a little bit and you should try it. When it's summertime, you can try. Just throw some grapes in the
Okay.
freezer. It's a nice snack. All right, good. Lily, what are you doing this weekend? Any plans?
I don't know.
I see you are eating either ice cream or yogurt. Which one is it? Is it ice cream or is it yogurt? Maybe show me. Show me, I will guess. So this one I'm going to guess is yogurt.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Right. Today's class, Lily, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to do a review with you. So I'm going to show you on the screen. Are you ready to start? Is there anything you want to...
Yes.
Okay, let's start here. Please remember this movie. I want you to try and watch it if you can.
Matrix.
Matrix. The Matrix. Actually, do you know what this is about? It's about humans that are connected into a computer program.
What?
So this world that we are living in, it's a computer program, and if you die, then you wake up in
Another person?
another outside of the program. Outside of the program, you will wake up.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's difficult to explain. You should.
If you die, there's no program.
If you die, you get out of the program.
So you get rid of it?
No. So there is a world outside of the computer program, and there is a world inside the computer program. So this, what we are seeing and experiencing, this is inside the computer program. And if you die in the computer program, then you go to the other world outside the computer program.
But you're still alive.
But you're still alive.
Right?
Yeah. It was something like that. It's a very complicated movie. It's a little bit difficult to understand, but very interesting story.
Oh, we have book day next weekend. Week.
Next week. And you are going as which character?
I actually don't know. I don't know a character who is wearing a black dress.
Like some witch.
No, anything is black dress with a book.
Okay. So you haven't decided yet, as long as it's a black dress.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe you can... Oh, but that's not a book. I was going to say go as the Matrix with those glasses and Trinity. but I don't think there's a book of The Matrix. I just know it's a movie. All right, Lily, here is
Whoa.
what we are doing today. So, this is what I sent to your mom as a review for what we are doing in our class. And now I want to practice this review with you. So, how we are going to do is I'm going to block out. Okay, so you can see the different colors. There is the blue and below is the yellow. That is each week.
Yeah.
So that is the first week of November. We did this article 1. I'm going to block out the sentence and I want you to read for me the top. Can you read for me article 1?
Article 1, rats used to sniff.
Okay, now I'm checking your memory and I'm checking your English. So if you can just explain a little bit, it doesn't have to be a long explanation, just a short sentence. What do you remember about this? You can even use on the side. There is vocabulary words that you can, if you want to, maybe they can help you. What do you remember about rats?
Rats used to sniff. Usually when you go to the airport, there's dogs sniffing for bad things, but they tried with a mouse in the airport.
And do you remember what were the rats sniffing for?
Something food. Rhinos, deers, elephants, rhino horns.
Yeah, look at the vocabulary list there. Elephant tusks and rhino horns.
I can't see.
Oh, wait, what?
I can see now.
Okay, good. Now you can see. Right, let's go to the next one. I'm going to move this down. Please read Article 2.
Article 2, dog posing in human clothes. There was a picture of dog with human clothes in social media. And they get money by that.
Okay, good. Yeah. Next.
Article 3, USA elections. USA had a president elections, and the Canadians were.
Oh, one more time. The candidates were.
The candidates were.
Okay, so the candidates were Trump and Kamala Harris. I don't expect you to remember the names. The names are complicated. Trump and Kamala Harris.
Trump and
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris and Donald Trump won. Donald Trump.
Yes, that is correct. Right, next one. Yellow Article 1.
Man builds a flight simulator at home. A man's daughter wanted to fly the airplane.
Okay.
And the man decided to build a flight simulator at home. And the girl was always after school they went to the simulator and did some flights.
Okay, good. Next. Article 2.
Article 2, colorblind glasses. Colorblind glasses are a man with colorblind tried to wear the glasses and man bought a colorblind glasses for his first time and he wore the glass and see the world and it was colored.
All right, good. Your memory is good, Lily. I'm impressed. You remember all of these. Next one, number 3.
Halloween candy on doorstep. A boy had a disease and in Halloween, he had to go to the hospital with his costume on, and his mother left a note in front of their door, and there was some candies in front of the door, and children saw that and took the candy, and they gave their own candies to him.
Green, article 1.
Hair freezing contest. There was in Australia, Antarctica, where?
Oh, this one was in Canada. At least you remember it was a
Canada.
cold place, not Antarctica, Canada.
Canada had hair freezing contest. They go into a spring.
A hot
water?
spring, hot spring.
A hot spring in Canada where it's cold, and they get their heads inside the hot spring and get out and dry it with a towel, and then leave it dried, and it'll freeze.
Okay. Number 2.
Article 2, bees chase away elephants. A farmers had a farm, and there was a lot of foods, and what should I say?
Oh, you can call them
Crops, and elephants were eating them, so farmers used a bee box to chase them away, and elephant doesn't like bee sound.
Okay, so the bee box, we call the house the beehive. Okay, number 3. Oh, Lily, what happened?
So Article 3, soldiers swap candy. India and China
Nice, yeah?
had shared the line,
The border.
And on Chinese holiday,
No,
national holiday,
it was the Indian holiday.
India holiday, and China gave China soldiers gave China candy to India, and India soldiers gave India candy to China.
Okay, perfect. Now the last week. Hospital chef teaches how to make pickles.
Hospital chef teaches how to make pickles. A girl has a heart transplant. Was carving pickles
Craving
pickles, and the hospital chef taught her how to make pickles, and
Okay, that's fine. Do you want to add some more to that?
and they had she had a lot of kind of pickles, and she had a tasting day.
A tasting day for all the nurses and doctors. Nice. Lily, you are remembering more than I expected. Okay, number 2. We are almost done here.
Son thanks dad with dream car. When the son was young, dad needed to buy a diaper for his son, but he didn't have money, so he had to sell his car. And then after 40 years later, the son bought dad his dream car for the diaper money.
Okay, so that small detail there. You said 40 years later. How do you remember that, Lily? How do you remember that it's 40? It's
When I say I can't tell.
It's like maybe you have A photographic memory. Have you heard of that? Photographic memory?
No.
Do you know what is photographic memory? It's when you see something, if you read something just once, you will remember it forever. Do you have that kind of...
Whoa.
Do you have, when you are studying, for example, science or another subject, do you need to study again and again, read something again and again, or just read it once and then that's your study finish?
I don't study like that, but I can just read the one article and a few weeks or months later I can
You can
tell.
recall, because I cannot do that, Lily. My memory is very bad, but I am older than you, so I have an excuse. Your brain is still younger than my brain, so it's still fresh. Okay, let's do the last one.
Pilot orders 30 pizza boxes. A flight was, what do you call, airplane. Airplane was flying, and then they had an emergency patient.
A medical emergency?
A medical emergency. They have to get to they had to emergency landing, and what do you call that? The passengers had to wait because of there's no flight, and the pilot ordered a 30 pizza for the hungry and bored passengers.
For the hungry and bored passengers, so that they don't stay hungry. All right. Perfect review, Lily. I'm impressed with your memory. I'm impressed with your English. We will do this, Lily, we will do this review every month about the previous month. So this was the first week of December. We did the review for November. We will do this again in January. Okay?
Okay.
All right, good. So before we get to the new news articles, we will do that in the second class. Let's do a debate. This debate is going to be about detention. Lily,
Yes.
do you have detention in your school, in your grade?
Yes.
You do. This is new. Tell me about how does your detention work?
There is a rainbow chart in our classroom. There's purple at the top, blue at the bottom, and middle there's green, and there's yellow, and there's red. We hang it up the wall, and we have our name pins. And then every day we start at green.
Every
and when
day.
we go up, we can
Did you
go
say
one space up.
every day you are starting green? Okay.
And when we do a good job, teacher can put our names up in blue. Only one place. But if we talk or don't do our work, we have to go down to yellow. And if we are yellow, we go down to red if you don't do your work again. Then you have detention in lunchtime. And if you go, and there's 2 classes and there's 16 peoples, and when in 2 weeks, if there 14 peoples are in purple, we can get treats from our teacher.
Okay, so you said the detention is during break time. Did you say break time or lunchtime?
Lunchtime.
So
They
what?
can't play and they can't eat lunch with their friends. They have to eat with teacher in the classroom with silence, no talking, with the light turned off.
With the
I
light
never did that.
with the light turned off. Okay, that's interesting. So other kinds of detention in other schools, usually in American schools, they have detention after school. I want to know your opinion about that. Do you think that's good? So when school is finished, if you have been
Maybe not. Maybe not.
if you have been a bad student, you cannot go home. You should stay for 1 hour, maybe 2 hours detention with
But
a.
they can go to academy. Maybe they have something to do next.
I like the way you are thinking, exactly. So the students have schedules, they have different academies, different things to do. So maybe detention after school is not such a good idea, especially in Korea, because Korea has lots
Yeah,
of after
Korea is
school.
busy.
Busy, yeah, the students are busy. Um, okay, so that's one bad thing about detention after school. What about something that's good? Why should we have detention after school? We said something bad.
But we can play the whole day and do the detention after, and we don't have to waste teachers' time.
I don't understand. One more time.
We can play during the day and then have detention. We don't need to.
Okay, I
We
think.
can play with our friends. Yes.
Okay. So you're saying the lunchtime that is your time for the student.
Yes.
I think a good thing is the students who are going to detention, they will be able to do some work. Maybe, for example, they didn't do their homework, they didn't do their classwork, and that's why they are going to detention. Because maybe they are lazy, they don't want to do. So if you put the students in the detention class, they are forced
They
to.
will do.
They will do, yeah. They have nothing else to do, and the teacher is there, so they will finish the work. They will be focused on the work. So that's one good thing. Overall, what is your opinion on detention? It should be there, it should not be there.
It should be there.
Good. I agree. It should be there. If you don't have the chart, you said you have your rainbow chart. If you don't have this chart, do you think it's fair if the teacher says, Lily, you did not do your homework, you are going to detention? Do you think that's fair?
No, we can't go down in one place. We can go one time. So we can't go red directly. So we have a warning.
Warning, that's the
Yellow
one.
is
That's the
warning.
one. Lily, good. Warning. I think warning is important. How many warnings do you think is fair?
2.
2? Oh, you are very strict. I was going to say 3. You are a strict teacher. All right. Good. So you never went to detention, right?
Yes.
I really like holes. Even when my throat is not hurting, I like to eat holes.
I like
This is the honey flavor.
this
I think
one.
this one is honey. This one is honey, and this one is not pomegranate, grapefruit.
I don't know what's grapefruit.
Oh, can you read?
Maybe
On,
it's
check on the
it's called in Korea. Grapefruit.
Yeah.
And this is orange. I didn't know.
Is it orange or is it honey? Orange. Because I used to buy that a lot. I used to buy that from the CU store, and I remember there was a honey flavor one, but maybe I'm mistaken. Why are you eating these?
I don't know. It's delicious.
So
And I have my nose is blocked, so I can't breathe well. So this makes my nose
oh, this is
and
helping.
my throat.
It's interesting you said it helps your nose. I know it helps the throat. It definitely.
Because it's kind of strong, so I eat when my nose is really blocked. I eat this two together. Then it's kind of strong, so it makes my nose unblocked because strong.
Okay. I will tell you, Lily. After our break, I'm going to tell you something that I do when my nose is blocked. It's a little bit disgusting. It's a little bit gross, but it really helps. It really helps. Maybe
Okay.
maybe you know it. Maybe you do it too. Okay, Lily, I will
I
see.
think I know.
I will see you after 30 minutes.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Lily.